What's up, everybody? This is Drama Side. Welcome back to the channel. Earlier this evening, I did a video by an artist by the name of Jolin Tsai. I believe that's how you pronounce her name. She is a Chinese artist who does C-pop. Now, I say this to say that it was requested that I do the video, and in my own ignorance, I should have went and did a little research about the artist, as I normally do if I don't know about the artist that I am reacting and reviewing to. I didn't. I took what somebody else said at face value, which you should never do. So rather than put an annotation on the video and still have me on the video saying the wrong thing, I just took the whole video down and I'm going to do the reaction again. The downside of doing a reaction the second time is that it's not the first time that you see it. The upside of that is you may see some things or hear some things that you didn't the first time. So, again, my mistake. It was not K-pop, it is C-pop. She is from Taiwan and she speaks in Mandarin. Now, you may ask me, well, why would you do a whole video and because you got one thing wrong, just take it down and do it over again? Well, the reason for that is because being an artist, I've had many people mispronounce my name, misspell it. Somebody's name or their heritage or their culture is a very important thing. It's a serious thing to me. And they have a right to have the proper information put out there about them. And so it is my fault for not doing my Googles. And going forward, we will make sure that that does not occur on this channel again. We are going to make sure that we do our Googles. So without further ado, let's get into this again one more time. For those of you who didn't see it the first time, let's do it again. Jolin Tsai, Ugly Beauty.
我正式宣布开庭，被告人请上前。请检察官朗读起诉状。
被告未达大众所认定美的标准，罪行严重。
被告有什么话想说的吗？
垂涎的线被我长大。
Now, from the opening of this video, we see body shaming going on. And that is a problem in the world where we have young women, and in some cases, young men, who feel like it's not okay to be themselves because they may be a little overweight or they may not look the way you think they should look. So right off the bat, right here in the court of law, what is she guilty of? This has all the elements that I love in pop music. It has the beat, which is on point, it's fire. It has the choreography. I grew up on pop music. All of us grew up on pop music. I mean, yeah, we listened to the 60s and the 70s and the 80s and the 90s. I'm not really too much into later on in the 2010s, to be honest with you. Of course, I still listen to everything. But this song here takes me back to a time where it was okay to get on the video and dance, doing choreography. I remember coming up, I was a huge and still am and will forever be a Michael Jackson fan. Regardless of whatever allegations, we're talking about his artistic elements. We'll get into that other stuff maybe in another video later because I do have some things I want to say about that. But this particular song here, it started right off the bat with good sound, a message, choreography. The visuals are drawing you into the video, and then also you're not really, you're really invested. You want to read the translation because you want to know what she's saying because the beat slaps, the song slaps, it's fire. Let's go.
听谁说错的、对的、说美的、丑的，若问我，我看，我说，我怪美的。看不见我的美，是你瞎了眼，简单的嘴脸，却让人吐口水。
This is what the world does. They tell somebody that there's clearly nothing wrong with them. But we tell people that there's everything wrong with them, and it gives them a complex and oftentimes lead to things like suicide. It leads to depression. It leads to so many issues that could be avoided. We have friends who we say are our friends, and they're friends to our face, of course, but behind our back, but saying foul things behind our back. I think that's the worst thing that you could really do to somebody, because if you're really trusting and you love somebody, that's your friend, and all along you find out that behind your back they're betraying you and they're backstabbing you. This song is a powerful message. It's just, I think that this is fire. Again, it's fire. I mean, what else can I say?
审美的世界，谁又敢说那么绝对？真我假我自我，看今天这个我，想要那个听谁说错的、对的、说美的、丑的，若问我，我看，我说。
I said this before, but this is the particular part with the puppet and the string thing. It went back, a callback to NSYNC's No Strings Attached a video for, what was it? Can't remember that. Can't place the song right now, but you know what I'm talking about. No Strings Attached. And also, people want you to be their puppet. They want you to be whatever they want you to be instead of being yourself. And again, so I say this is a powerful message or whatever. I think that, every little girl should hear this song. Parents should be instilling in their daughters, as I will of my youngest, that you're beautiful the way you are. You don't need a guy or your so-called friends or anybody else to tell you who you are. You are who you are. You're beautiful. Plain and simple.
我怪美的。看不见我的美，是你瞎了眼，简单的嘴脸，却让人吐口水。审美的世界，谁又敢说那么绝对？真我假我自我，看今天这个 抬头到了火车领了回去，人生去上去就聚集，不想管就别管。台湾转的乡村灵魂拉扯左右为难。
And see, like I said, I knew that I would catch something watching it again that I didn't the first time, and maybe I looked at it different the first time. But here's what I say: if you go back here to the sync, social media, and I don't, it's so obvious. I don't know why I didn't catch it the first time with the likes and the poop emojis and the smiley or frowny emojis or whatever. But social media, I grew up before social media was here. Now social media is everything, and it's amazing the cyberbullying and how many people have met their end or just been hurt by social media, and it's sad. And I think we all should take a moment to reflect and say, have we ever said anything to somebody on social media that, number one, we wouldn't say to their face, or number two, was totally uncalled for? I mean, this is the youth we're talking about, and I think they deserve to live before they die. If you know what I'm saying, they deserve to live before they die.
一路背着抬头到了火车领了回去，人生去上去就聚集，不想管就别管。台湾转的乡村灵魂拉扯左右为难。没得求自，怕不来的必要。爱用残的个子，喜欢对着你的微信拥抱。想要活的，想要回应，选择谁要做的、对的、说美的、丑的。若问我，我说我能怪美的。
That song and that video, the concept behind it, the meaning is dope. As far as the production, like I said, I went to school for production. It makes me want to go back to school for production because the track is hot. Some of the tricks of the trade that we learned in Pro Tools can be found right here on this track. And I am going to definitely be brushing up and practicing on those things because it brings the sweeteners that you put on the beat bring so much extra to the song. But she can sing, she can dance. The production is fire, the message is fire. If I was going to rate out of 5, I would give it a 5, and that's my word. But again, all apologies to anybody who I may have offended when I called it K-pop. It is not K-pop, it is C-pop. Again, she is from Taiwan. She speaks in Mandarin, and that's what that was. And again, so going forward, we're going to do our Googles. Until next time, Drama Side. Peace.